was the story of the guy who shot at the police. And
Breonna Taylor?
Yes.
How is she a criminal?
The warrant. Talk to Officer Tatum about it, but the warrant was for her house.
Please don't bring up OTL Tatum. How is she a criminal?
She had like an extensive investigation into her. They locked the door. They did knock. It was not a no-knock warrant. The neighbors even heard the police knocking. The boyfriend shot
first off,
outside.
that's incorrect. That's incorrect because we have. It was a no-knock warrant.
The warrant was a no-knock warrant, but they
That's
knocked,
correct.
so it was not a no-knock warrant.
No. There's nothing that proves that they knocked. All we have is what
the neighbors' sworn testimony was that they could hear the police banging on the door for more than 10 minutes. They even walked away from the door and came back and started banging on it again.
Is this new? Is this new information?
Yes.
All right, I would have to look into that. I'm not aware of that. But can we bring it back to how she's a criminal though?
She was not currently a nurse. She'd been fired from the hospital for criminal activity. Her boyfriend was one of the biggest drug dealers in the city. Her previous boyfriend, not the boyfriend that shot at the police. There was like so many things.
Well, her previous boyfriend is her previous boyfriend.
But like previous as in like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks? Where can you give me this information or
yes, I will send you all the links that he sent me.
Because let's say even if she was with a bad boyfriend 2 weeks ago, I'm not, even if she was found.
No. She was running drugs. It was not just the boyfriend.
She was for a fact running drugs?
Yes. And no, the reason that the current boyfriend was released is because technically he wasn't really involved in any of this. It was the previous boyfriend.
She was for a fact running drugs.
Yeah.
Because I haven't come across anything that to even suggest any of that. Can you point me where it says that, or what article you read that stated she was for running drugs?
Send them all to me. I'll forward them to you as soon as the live's over.
Okay. All right. I'd appreciate that. All right. But even still, you do understand how out of maybe 2 or 3 posts, if the majority of posters like, well, black people, we got to do better. Black people, stop doing this. Black people doing that. You can see how it.
Yes, you're right. I do speak more to black people because you know what? Guess what? Guess what?
What?
Because I have the same skin color as them.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
And if any of these kids say anything to black people, they're called a racist.
Oh, there's a bunch of white kids. Okay. You're in a car with a bunch of white kids. Okay.
Try again there, Lucas. Hey, get Devin. Hey, get Devin.
Oh, Asian guy. Asian guy. Well,
you said you're white.
There we go. Well, I said in the car, right? I said in the car with a bunch of white kids. He's outside the car.
We're actually having a meetup.
You're having a meetup. Okay, that's fine.
We're violating the stay-at-home order. Well, actually, it's not really in effect.
Do you understand that maybe your language and how you go about addressing things could maybe turn off the same people you're attempting to help?
You said how my language can turn off
the same people you're attempting to help.
I could see why you might think that, but have you ever watched any of the videos where I go to the college campuses and interact with black people on the college campuses?
Are they positive responses?
They're not negative.
No, they're not. They're not positive responses.
No, I definitely have a video out there with like 10 million views of me changing a girl's mind on camera, and she was like really nice.
That's great, but the majority of your responses from we'll say the black community.
No, we had a discussion and no fights broke out, so I would say it was positive.
Okay, well, if that's your bar for a positive response from a community, that's pretty low.
Well, I don't see you out on college campuses doing it. It's pretty easy to make videos from the comfort of
because I feel that's
and talk about things.
What? Because I feel that's ineffective. That's an ineffective route. The only reason that you would make
I think talking to people is a whole lot more interactive than sitting at home and pretending you have an opinion.
Well, it's about talking to the right people.
I want to see you going out. I want to see you going out on the streets and proving that this is what you believe and this is what you're about. I want to see you doing that, and then we could have a conversation
for what purpose,
about whether or not it's effective.
For what purpose other than views? Do you think the ignorant?
No.
Do you think ignorant in the black community, in the hood, or the ignorants who are committing these crimes, do you think they're going to see one of your videos and be like, you know what? I need to change my life. This guy, he made a great argument. Do you think that?
I'm not here for the ignorance. I'm not here for the ignorance. I'm here for the people that are on the fence
Oh,
that haven't made up their mind yet. And then when they see there and go, oh, that made a lot of sense. Oh, that made a lot of sense. I've actually gotten messages, dozens of messages of people saying, hey, I had this opinion, and then I started watching you and following you, and you changed my mind about this, or you changed my mind about that.
That's great, but who's really committing the crimes out there? The rapes, the murders, the homicides, all that. Do you think it's the ignorance, or do you think it's the people who are watching your videos and going, you know what? He really changed my mind. Which one do you think we need to address the targeting and the marketing and the branding towards? Do you think maybe the gang member, or do you think maybe the person who's on the fence of whether or not to vote for Trump or Biden?
Oh, that's interesting that you should say that. Are you familiar, since you call yourself the Amazing Lucas and you used to
I'm just asking.
Spider-Man? Are you familiar with a quote? Are you familiar with a quote?
I'm just asking you a question, bro.
Are you familiar with a quote from Batman? The quote goes like this: some people are not looking for something logical. Some people just want to watch the world what?
Burn.
And those are the rapists and the murderers. And I'm not interested in changing their minds.
So there's no help for them. So anyone who's done any type of criminal activity, there's no help for them. They're damned. They're doomed for.
Is that what I said?
You just said the
right now, Lucas. Right now, it's criminal to open your business. Okay?
I understand.
I don't believe people opening their business are criminals. I said rapists and murderers.
So the rapists and murderers.
Repeat after me. Rapists and murderers.
Rapists and murderers. Okay.
Yes.
So everyone else you'll help, though. Everyone else you'll deliver a message to?
Absolutely.
Do you think? And you believe the message that you're giving out is resonating with people other besides rapists?
I believe that logical people, when they hear logical arguments, resonate. That's what I believe.
Okay, what about those who are illogical, right? Because you would think many of the people who are committing these crimes are logical. It doesn't make sense why you would do a theft, right? It doesn't make sense why you would do a burglary. It doesn't make sense why
I can understand why somebody would do a theft. I don't understand why somebody would commit murder or rape someone.
And you believe your message is resonating with those in jails or prisons for theft or smoking weed or drugs and stuff like that?
Well, hopefully if they're in prison, they don't have access to a phone, so I hope my message is not resonating with them.
Okay, so it seems like you have a very, very select audience that you're putting this out towards.
Yes, rational human beings.
Rational human beings. And you believe rational human beings are everyone or criminals besides rapists and murderers?
I believe rational human beings will resonate with my message. And I do not consider a rapist or a murderer a rational human being.
So what about other crimes, other criminals?
It depends on what their crime is. I don't think somebody that commits tax fraud is the same as somebody that commits murder or rape.
I don't think anyone's making that comparison. I don't think anyone made that claim. I'm just trying to get an understanding of who you believe your message is resonating with. Rapists and murderers, we've thrown them out.
I'm going to say it slowly for you. Everyone with a rational thought process, rational human being.
Rational human beings.
Not rapists or murderers.
But you believe that some crimes are rational.
What?
So you believe some crimes are rational?
I believe there are rational crimes, yes. You want me to give you an example of one? You want me to give you an example of one?
Go for it.
You want me to give you an example of one? Hiding Jews in your basement.
Oh. Do you believe that anyone is hiding Jews in their basement in 2020?
Okay. Opening your business. Opening your business against government orders.
That recently just happened. Do you have any other examples?
You asked for an example, and I gave you an example.
No, you gave me one about hiding Jews in their basement, and then you gave me one about...
A rational crime would be if you had a firearm that you did not purchase legally and you used it to stop someone from raping your sister.
These are all very hyperbolic and extreme examples.
No, no. People have definitely used illegally purchased or owned firearms to protect their family from violent criminals.
Can you give me one that doesn't involve rape or murder?
Speeding is a
Are there any
crime.
blue-collar crimes that you'd like, that you find are okay or something?
Insider trading, maybe? I don't know.
Insider trading? Oh. Okay. All right. I think I.
No. I don't think they're okay. I don't think they're okay. I just don't think that they're morally reprehensible.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. Well, I think this was a great conversation. I immensely enjoyed it. Hope it was all productive. And are you guys about to go eat?
Yeah, we're probably gonna do something of that nature. Oh, I do think. Oh, here's another example. And you said nobody's hiding Jews in their basement in 2020, but you didn't give a year. You said, can you give me an example of a rational crime? You didn't give me a year.
I'm sorry. I thought it was pretty much.
I got another one. I got another one. Do you consider yourself a Christian? Do you consider yourself a Christian?
Oh boy.
Do you consider yourself a Christian?
Why?
Yes or no?
Why? What are you gonna say?
Because it's illegal to be a Christian in China.
I'm not in China.
But I'm saying it's illegal to be a Christian in China. So if somebody's a criminal, according to the Chinese government, I don't consider them a criminal if they're a Christian, because I don't consider that morally reprehensible.
You do understand that China, I believe they filter their internet, right? So there's a high chance that they're not going to see your video.
I'm pretty sure that people that are Chinese that come to America can see my video and go back and change.
You just said China and went from people who are Chinese who come to America. You just said China.
Things that are illegal in America that are not reprehensible. Jaywalking is illegal in America and it's not reprehensible. Just kind of
okay. So your message for jaywalking. Jaywalkers. People are hiding Jews in their basements. And then people will use guns to defend themselves.
Cliff jumping in our county is illegal. It's illegal to jump off of a cliff into any body of water that is state-owned. You can get fined. You can even get a first-degree misdemeanor. So that is illegal, and it is not morally reprehensible.
All right. I think we cleared up who your audience is. I was just curious. But thank you. Go get some. I suggest KFC.
Lucas, I have like a little under 700,000 social media followers across platforms, and I'm pretty sure if we can determine that I have 750,000 people that follow me, my audience is made up of literally every possible demographic that exists.
It's not about how much is made up of every possible demographic. It's about how much the percentage, right?
I actually did that, and the majority of the people that follow me are males between the ages of 17 and 34.
And then we have to go into how many of those males between 18 and 34 are actually criminals or whatnot. Or actually have people who may be criminals who may need to hear your message. Or actually
Instagram doesn't give me that, doesn't give you those analytics.
I know that. That's why saying those analytics is meaningless. We need proper context behind that. But I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. Keep doing you. Just be wary how people may misconstrue what you're saying or use you as like a talking point.
I can assure you that the majority of my followers are not racist and don't follow me because they need validation for their racism.
I believe you. I don't believe the majority are. I believe that there are some, though. I believe there are many.
I mean, because of the sheer numbers, there's got to be a few racists that follow me. But I'm not pandering to them or catering to them.
I understand that you may honestly believe that, but you just have to double check with your language and the rhetoric you use. That's all. Because they try and use that against your own people. That's all.
Who are my people, Lucas?
Well, I would assume black people, right?
Not Americans as a whole. Why are you racist?
We won't go down there. But okay, Americans as a whole. Okay, so you're not tailoring your message for specifically black people then. Gotcha. All right.
It's for Americans.
Just for Americans. But it seems like you constantly just really whip on black people throughout every single post. That's all.
Throughout every single post?
We'll say every other.
Where I'm just like yee-yeeing around in my truck and doing burnout. Are those for
We'll say every other post. It seems like you're constantly targeting a specific group. You speak for everyone, but it seems like you're only targeting a specific group. So it seems like a very specific group of Americans that the message is tailored towards.
Americans.
Not my opinion. I'm just putting it out there.
It's tailored towards people that are proud of their country and think that America is the greatest country on planet Earth.
There are a lot of Klans members that believe that too. There are a lot of racists that believe that. Heck, I probably think there are probably Democrats that believe that.
Klan members would say there's too many black people in this country.
I'm not sure about that. I'm sure they think this is the greatest country ever.
I'm pretty sure Klansmen are pretty in agreement that there's too many black people. That's what they would say.
But I don't think they would doubt that this is the greatest country ever.
Yeah, they would say it's not white enough. They would say like Sweden is the greatest country ever or something.
Okay, well, like I said, I don't think they would say this is not the greatest country ever, which is what you said you believe, and that's who you're speaking to. So I think they would be like, yeah, I agree with you. That's all. That's all. And the only reason I'm saying is because I've had it happen to me, where I'm like, oh, okay, I thought this message was being perceived this way. Turns out you guys are misconstruing it and repurposing and repackaging it to bolster your narrative. That's all. I'm just giving you
have you ever felt like people used you? Have you ever felt used by somebody?
Felt used by somebody? I'm sure. Can't recall anything recently, but I'm sure.
And then when you called them out about it, they kind of kicked you to the side.
They kind of kicked you to the side? No, I don't know.
So you never felt like anybody ever used your following or your platforms to get a message across, but then when it came down to it, they didn't have your back?
No, not from my experience. Because I don't really lend out my platform to everyone.
You definitely did lend out your platform.
I don't believe I have. To someone who has used me and then kicked me to the side.
I do not believe you're still affiliated with them. Unless I've missed something.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who you're referring to.
I think you are.
I'm actually not.
Yeah, you actually are.
No, I'm not. Unless you're gonna say it. Unless you're gonna spit it out.
I think we can all know. I'll give you a clue. It rhymes with exit.
Are you referring to Blexit?
I didn't say it. You did.
Why be coy? I don't understand. Are you afraid they're gonna put out a hit on you?
Oh no.
Then why not just say that?
I am 100% sure they would. Absolutely.
Oh, you're 100%. Oh, if that's the case, if you believe that, then I think we should end this right now. So I ain't trying to get a hit on me.
No hits on me either. But I'm saying, it is possible to have people use you and use your platform, and you don't even have any idea what's going on, and then when it comes down to it, they don't want anything to do with it.
So you felt betrayed by Blexit is what you're trying to say?
I'm saying you as well.
No, I say, bro, just say it. If you felt betrayed by Blexit, then just say it. Because what's going to happen, there's going to be a divide, bro. There's going to be a divide.
Everybody was in the same room at the same time, and everyone was important, and then all of a sudden, everyone was no one. As soon as it launched, everyone was no one. They were like, we don't need you anymore. Thanks for helping us get it promoted in the beginning.
So there was a betrayal. I don't think I went hard in on Blexit. I don't think I've ever made a video. Did I make one video about Blexit? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. I even think I made a post about Blexit.
You did make posts for them, and you were in their videos.
What post did I make about Blexit?
You don't remember? We were all in the room at the same time during the planning meeting. Everybody was in there.
Oh, the post. Okay. I don't think it was supporting Blexit because we can talk about Blexit at that time.
It was like.
I don't know. You can check my Instagram. I don't think I have anything supporting Blexit. I could be wrong. I absolutely could be wrong. But I understand. I understand. I don't delete posts. I don't delete posts. That's a lie because I deleted one when the officers came to say, hey, it was a gym. Where was it? New Jersey gym. They're like, hey, you guys are good to go. I'm leaving. And then I come to find out that these mofos came back and cited the gym.
So then again, remember we were talking about fake news? That's fake news. The state police said, you know what? Y'all have a nice day. Then the mayor or something of the town called the local police, and the local police went there and started arresting people. So that it wasn't.
I think that's disgusting though. So I'm not gonna. If those officers.
But you have to make sure that we're not attacking the state police. When the state police came and they were like, this is basically unconstitutional. We're fine. You guys do your thing. and then the other ones were like.
So if the state police doesn't intervene, then they're just as guilty.
Well, so the state police really, so that would be difficult because they would have to say we're upholding the law as the Constitution states against tyrannical local police, and somebody would have had to have called them back out there, which I don't think there was time for that.
Well, I don't know about that, but I think the state police. Here's the thing: the reason why I don't agree with good officer, bad officer, is that if a bad officer does something, and it's not called out by a good officer, then the good officer is no longer good. They're complicit in the bad officer's behavior.
No, because they have to be aware of the bad officer's behavior. And state police and local police are so separate.
I absolutely agree. I hear you there.
Actually, in my state, I've seen 2 different times where Highway Patrol pulled over county sheriff. So as far as I know, that kind of relationship, I don't think they're on the best of terms.
Yeah, I don't think there's any system that protects good officers.
No.
Yeah, I think that's unfortunate. So anytime I highlight like bad officers, it's for the benefit of the good officers because I know their hands are tied. But people see that as cop hate or whatnot. But that's another story for a different day.
Another discussion for another time.
Another discussion. All right. I think this is.
I just want to say for the record, me and Lucas disagree on whatever we were arguing about before. But that doesn't mean I hate Lucas's guts or I want to see people go raid his account. And
I don't hate you either. I think you made some points.
If Lucas has a legit issue with me, Lucas has my cell phone number. He will call me. Isn't that right?
That is correct. That is correct. That is correct.
It's never that deep between us.
Well, if I see you again, I'm going to beat your ass. I had to.
So funny.
Little jab.
Who said that? Who said that? And then when they showed up, they weren't about it. They were just like, I don't know what he's talking about. None
of these fools are about it. That's why I'm like, yo, why even say that? Everybody wants to be big and bad behind cameras. Like you know darn well if you're really about that life. You want to know what I'd be hearing right now? That's what.
I'll be honest with you though. You're big, but I think Tatum would rock you because he's been in a lot of fights.
No, he hasn't. I don't think so.
I can assure you that he has.
I don't think. I think Tatum's as soft as a puppy.
No, he was a gangbanger. Then he was a cop. He was a football player.
I'm sure we've all been gangbangers. I'm sure we've all been gangbangers.
No. He's been a gangbanger.
Okay. All right. Then the police hired an ex-gangbanger. All right. Did that make sense?
He was also on the SWAT team, so he kicked doors in.
You just caught yourself. Hold on. Police are
I'm pretty sure Tatum can.
We got a problem here. We got a problem. You mean tell me these police are hiring ex-gangbangers? What?
Have you ever been in a fight? Yes, I have. Did you lose?
I have lost before, yeah.
How many fights have you been in?
I'm not going down that record. I'm not going. You expect me what?
My money's on Tatum.
Bro,
I love you, but
no, my dude.
I think Brandon Tatum would rock you, unless you're just this secretly like freaking 10th degree black belt in Tai Chi.
Well, I don't have to worry about that because he didn't threaten me. He threatened Uncle Hotep. So.
Who's Uncle Hotep?
What do you mean, Uncle Hotep?
Hotep Jesus?
Oh yeah, Hotep Jesus. Hotep Jesus. My fault. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about a fight. But if there was a fight, I would like to. What was it? I would like to have like a boxing match and like do it for charity. I'd be down for that. I'm like.
Who do you think I should fight in the conservative movement?
I think you should fight. Well, I don't know conservative realm, but I think you should fight Hunter Avila.
I said fight, not violate. We already talked about how rape is wrong.
I think I'll set it up. I'll see if I can set it up, bro. I'll be the Don King of conservative boxing. Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
I'll also lie on a couch for every waking moment of my life and eat Doritos to prepare for the fight.
No, we all get like maybe we'll get to be fair maybe 2 months to get in condition, and fighting are two different. That's two different body types. So I would need, get my cardio up, everything. You probably need to get your cardio up, apply.
Would you fight the hot swing?
Both of them at the same time?
Either of them.
Yeah. I don't care who it is.
Somebody said I should fight Nick Fuentes. I ain't got no problems with Nick.
Wait. This is only people we have problems with. I don't have a problem with Hodge twins. I don't have a problem with Tatum.
You know who you should fight? You should fight Tarzan. You should fight Tarzan.
Who's Tarzan?
Who is Tarzan?
Bro, I'm down. I'm down. Hey, we'll sell it for charity. We'll do it for charity.
Dude, bro, you do not want to fight. Oh my. He's got to be like 6'9" and like 280 of muscle.
You know what they say, bro? All that muscle, trust me, all that muscle weighs you down. Yeah. And unless you condition,
you know who I'm talking about?
Unless you condition, it's not going to help you. It's not going to help you to fight. But I'll be down.
You know who you shouldn't fight is Tony X.
Tony
X about that life.
We should do it. We should do a charity match. I'm telling you, we should do like conservative boxing.
You know what I think we should legit do? It's not a fight. I think we should have a conservative soccer game where we get like all the conservatives to play against
soccer. Oh, nobody playing this. You mean basketball? Maybe nobody plays this.
Celebrity soccer game.
Who the hell's playing soccer, bro?
I played pro, so I'd be pretty decent.
You played pro soccer? You mean FIFA, like with the controller? You mean, is that what you mean? You play FIFA?
No,
bro, I'm a pro. I'm a pro in soccer.
No, you should look back at some of my. I don't even know if I have any old training.
Bro, let me just tell you, nobody's doing soccer, bro. Tatum ain't doing soccer. Kingface ain't doing soccer. Candace ain't. Nobody's doing soccer. I ain't running up and down. I can barely run up and down the court. I do half games. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Half game.
We do half court. I mean, y'all doing half court? Cool. Let's go.
Hey, I think soccer would go well in the Victim Olympics.
You're wild, bro. You're wild. Nobody doing soccer. Nobody. I say basketball game. Basketball game, that'd be good. Or tag football.
Basketball game's too black.
Tag, what do you think? How is it too? Do you not know anything about Larry Bird? Like, what are you talking about, my dude?
Black people disproportionately play soccer. Because if it was a swimming match, we'd all lose.
You can't swim?
No, I make jokes about not being able to swim. I can swim to save my life, but I can't swim like white people.
So the mofo who can swim is making jokes about other mofos who can't swim. Do you not see how that may be problematic? But anyways, yo, go get some food, because I know you hungry. Dude in the curls is like, yo, can we wrap this up, bro? What is going on? You're like, bro, can we go to Wingstop? I don't even know where you guys are. Do you guys even have Wingstop?
We don't even have a Wingstop out here. We're on the East Coast. We got Chick-fil-A. We got Wendy's. Oh. Apparently today, was a big day because a bunch of restaurants opened up. Did you guys see the cops pull up? You thought we were a gang? They're like, there's some drug activity over there. Too many white people.
What do you mean white people? You white?
No, they couldn't see me because my window was up. See this window?
They couldn't see.
It's
oh, is it dark? Is it dark? Is that legal?
Bro, it's 5%.
I don't care. Is that legal there? Where are you? I know in Cali, any front tent is illegal, bro.
I'm in Ohio.
Is that legal in Ohio?
No.
Oh, and they didn't, bro. See? That's that white privilege, see?
No, because it looks like white people are big and orange. You're like, oh, that's probably a white guy. He's probably good. Let him go.
They would have. Oh wait, he's one of the good black guys. Look at all the white guys around him. He's even a light-skinned black guy.
One of the good ones.
These are good people. These are good people.
That's a pretty big truck he's got there. He's probably one of the good ones.
They'd only ask to see your license. I'm sorry. Do you have an identification? I'm not even driving though. Anyways.
Be like, can I see your license? I've got it. Oh, of course you do. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you had. Actually, I think I might still have it. Let me see if I've got it.
Any warrants? Do you have any warrants? No, I'm joking. We got jokes. Anyways, yo, go get some.
Wait 1 second. Let me see if I've still got it. Give me a second here. Thought I had it with me. Oh, I did.
Oh, you don't have ID?
No, it's a gold white privilege card.
Please don't come out to LA, bro. Please don't come out to LA.
No, I have ID, but I have a gold white privilege card.
You gonna be calling me up, hey man. Can you post my bail? Hey, what's the number to 1-800-BONDS?
Bail bonds. Actually, I have a good attorney out here.
I bet you do. I think every black person is a good attorney. It's just whether or not they can afford to pay them.
No, I can afford to pay my attorney. Look at all these.
I know you can, Joe. I know you can.
Pulling up. Who's that? Is that a kid with that car?
Bro, you got ADD. Joe, just to be clear, nothing we said. I wasn't trying to be offensive. I wasn't trying to be just vicious. Like, this is like water that rolls off your back, right? Like, you don't take any of this like, oh my God, personally.
No.
Okay, all right. I'm just making sure, because I don't take any of it personally either.
No.
All right.
If you said, you're like, F your mom, I hope she dies of cancer, now we got a problem.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think I've ever said that of anyone conservative or anything. Yeah, no. All right, so other than that, we cool? Yeah, we broccoli? We
whatever that is that you're saying, we're that.
We're broccoli, all right. Broccoli meaning no beef.
All right.
All right, bro.
There's a plane.
Squirrel! Squirrel!
Squirrel!
All right, bro. Take care. Stay safe.
I will say this, though. You know what pisses me off? Is when white girls date black guys and then think that because they're dating a black guy, they know more about oppression than I do. And so then they try to, like, have some kind of debate from, I'm dating a black guy, and that makes me an expert.
All right. Well, that's a whole nother conversation. I like how you slid that one right at the end. I appreciate that. I hear you. Anyways, stay safe. Don't get into trouble.
I will.
You know you're inviting trouble with that big-ass truck you got. You do know that, right?
And you know what else invites trouble? This big-ass horn. Watch this. You guys ready? Yeah. I don't know if you're ready. Your ears are not plugged. I'm not.
Just to let everyone know in my chat.
Check this out. Plug your ears.
If Joe was in LA, Joe would have already been dead. Just letting everyone know. Wait, how Joe behaves, Joe would have already been dead in LA. LAPD would have been like, pop, pop, it would have been game over. So what, you're in Ohio, you said?
I'm in Ohio. You should come out here.
Oh, I got to come out to Ohio. I got to come out to Ohio.
We'll do some yee and ride around.
We'll go to some college campuses. We'll go to some college campuses and make some videos.
I want to see how you probably will do fine though, because nobody's gonna take a fight with you. You're big. You big for no reason.
Bro, I'm shrunk, bro. I'm all shrunk. This lockdown, all the gyms are closed, bro. I'm not doing push-ups. You crazy?
Get you a home gym.
Okay, Joe. Yeah, you want to get it for me, bro?
You got that big YouTube money. You don't need.
You spot me? You want to spot me like that, bro? You got a business. You making what? 10 million views on videos? Don't think I forgot about that. Oh, you snitched on yourself, bro. You snitched on yourself. Oh, no.
Hey, actually, my Facebook right now is not monetized. It's demonetized for 2 months.
Okay. All right. Anyway,
I don't use that for my income. That'd be bad. No, I cut a lot of trees.
We know. If I get any trees, I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna fly you out here just for you to cut the tree.
All right. I don't know if palm trees are different. I heard it's like hard to do, but
what type of? Oh, you just cut regular trees?
Well, we don't have palm trees out here.
Oh, dang. Oh, I'm sorry. My fault. That's that LA
I guess I could try it.
LA. All right. We cool. All right, we're good. Get some food, bro. Stay safe.
Hey, wait, I gotta respond to this one troll. I do not take the skin off my fried chicken, but I do take it off my watermelon.
You take the skin off your watermelon? Isn't the skin the most healthy part?
You eat the watermelon, Ryan?
No, I don't. I'm joking. No, I don't. But anyways, yo. Stay safe, bro.
All right.
Later.
Will do.
All right. Don't get any tickets.
Okay, I won't.
Be careful of the white girls.
All right, I will.
You notice he wasn't even laughing. He's like, yeah, you're right. I do need to be careful. I do.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get Me Too'd or Jesse Smolletted.
All right. Later, man.
All right.